Mark the Meerkat here at the freeonlinetradingeducation.com, brought to you by Grok Trade, where I'm an analyst, host of the GrokStar Trading Room, and perhaps your future mentor. Hey, let's take a look at a trade that we had in the GrokStar room this morning on VRX. Oh man, they had earnings this morning and we're getting creamed. This is it in pre-market, and it had a couple of trades there for about 4%. And now here it is right here at opening, and then it dropped down to $52 and was low basing at 52. So I set a trade right here, and I'm ready to go short on this low base, and bam, there we go. Look at that, dropped all the way to $51. And so I'm short at $51.83. Now I'm going to set a stop here right about $52, and let's see what happens next. Bam, 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 bam. Look at that, down to $50 here now. And what happened after that? Now $49.50 to $50. It was just kind of basing in this area here. So I went ahead and I took out half here at $49.51 for 4.4% on the first half. Nice. Now I'm bringing this stop down, and this really thin red line here is the 8 EMA, exponential moving average, and it's honoring it right now. Look at that, all the way from back here in pre-market, it never closed above it. It pierced it, but didn't close above it. So I'm using that as a guide to trail behind where my price action is, just above the 8 EMA. And let's see how that happens on the second half here now. What happens? Oh, it's still falling. Wow, we got to pull this baby up. Look at that. And now it's down here to the $46 area. Whoo, doggies. Again, bringing this stop down here. And man, we are way in the money now. I'm going to bring it down here to about $48. And let's see what happens here now. And oh, it's doing a bear pullback here. But this 8 EMA, did it close above it? No, right around the $47 mark. Bringing my stop down in case it breaks the $47.50. But no, bam, 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 back down to 46 here. And let's see what happens. Oh, it's still going down. Look at this. It's still going down, folks. Again, I am short from 51.83, and look at this. We're down to $43 here. So I'm taking this stop and just keep moving it down here. Again, it did not close above this 8 EMA. Just bringing my stop, bringing my stop, bringing my stop down here. We're now to below $44, between 44 and 43. Whoo-wee. Oh man, dropped again. Holy mackerel, we better condense this down so we can see the whole trade here at once. Look at that, low basing down here, 41.50, low base, low base, low base. Bringing my stop down here around this, just above this 8 EMA, and boom, right there, look at that. It popped right up there, just enough to stop me out at 42.52 on the second half for 17.9% on the second half. Ooh-ah. So let's take a look at this whole trade. It was a low base here. It just broke down. And when it stalled here, I took out half, and then I just kept it trailing. I kept moving my stop down behind this 8 EMA because it did not close above it. And then look at that. Boom, it closed above it and stopped me out. So for this total trade was for 11.15% in 48 minutes. Ooh, doggies. Love it when that happens. And take a look here. I'm going to just show you what's been happening since that point. And it continued to fall again here. And then after we finished trading here about 12 noon, and then it took another dive down. Bam, bitty, bam, 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 down here to the $35, the low of day at the time of this recording here at 12:47 Eastern Time. Wow. It's now down 47% on the day. Now that is a crash. This is Mark the Meerkat. Hey, you want to trade with us? You can at the GrokStar Trading Room. Just go to groktrade.com. That's right, groktrade.com, where savvy traders advance. And we want to go up here, right? It says GrokStar Chat Room. And you come there and you can find out what we do in our chat room. We just trade from 9:30 to about 12 o'clock each day, and we prepare starting at about 9 o'clock, and that's of course Eastern times. And here in pre-market we we select the stocks we're going to focus on, and then throughout the day we're calling out new ones. Today I only called out 6 trades, but we had a net of 15.5% on those 6 trades. Of course, this one being one of the biggest ones. And if you had traded our model portfolio of $10,000 per trade, that would have netted you about $1,550, and not bad for 3 hours worth of work. This is the Meerkat. Hey, just remember what one of our brand new traders to the GrokStar room told us today. His name is Don from Arkansas. He said, hard habits are hard to break. Trade well.